Greetings, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit of an amateur astrologist. I study the solar. I study space. But anyhow, what I had through my conclusive research, shout out to some people that do their own research, but then based on their research, it allows me to do the further research conducted. So what I feel like is how people are saying that the mirror reflects the geography locations of the continent of where we live here on Earth. So that led me to believe, okay, so I checked it out, looked at it, I did some picture comparisons, and of the moon and Earth, the continents. So that led me to believe that the moon is actually designed by either the extraterrestrials, but it is a celestial chart, a chartography of our planet Earth. That is why you see UFOs in certain areas, because they'll go and they see the moon and they'll look down, see our blue planet, and from the pictures in space, you can see our planet pretty clearly without the clouds, like real good detail. So, with that, that led me to conclude that extraterrestrials, interstellar dimensional beings, they go, they're flying through space, they study the moon, they look at the moon, then they look at Earth, and then they put the two together. But okay, well, this right here is a life size chart of the planet Earth. So how else could you be able to observe people without people being aware other than by watching them further than the eyes can see? And due to how the geographically location of how these craters are on the moon, of the moon base, leads me to believe that it is a chart of our planet, and then where to go, wherever, when you get there, boom, okay, so now that's why can you see certain sightings more elsewhere than in other states. And so they'll come down, check it out, do their survey, and then they'll go back, report their findings to the moon, boom, 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 look at the moon, correct a couple of course adjustments, do a couple alterations, and then now they got two charts of one planet. So you decide, you do the math, you do the research, and I'll be here waiting to hear back for your reply, and we can continue the discussion on how the moon is actually a solar chart of our planet Earth, designed for extraterrestrials with higher intelligence than what they thought that we had. Well, hadn't, because they actually thought that they were smarter, so they belittled our intelligence by designing a solar space chart of our planet to observe us like we are in a planetarium terrarium where they feel like they're the zookeepers. When in reality, they feel pain as much as we, they bleed blood just as we do. So, with that being said, the only thing we can do now is ask the extraterrestrials, is the moon a chart of our planet Earth? And why did you design the moon to be a chart of our Earth? And what was the purpose of us being here on this planet if you didn't want us to get off this planet? So you decide.